In order to smoke 300 cigarettes, we need to prepare a device which will consequently smoke. The core is that small processor, which spins electric motor. All you need to do is to mount it on a side, because it has an important testing. We have prepared a bulb, which acts as a human lung, and connected with a thin tube. Filler will be regular cotton, and all of these cigarettes we should pass through it. Well, how it works? Cigarette inserts in red tube, compressor sucks inside air, which with smoke goes through cotton and coming out from other tube. Okay, let's connect it to wires. Launch compressor and burn first cigarette. You won't believe, but right after first cigarette, you can notice a little yellowing. Third cigarette, you can clearly see that nothing good it leaves. That's what happens with human lungs after 10 cigarettes. Many people pass this amount of cigarettes in a day. "100 cigarettes. Combustion products and resin, drops condense on walls of tube and cotton. So, after a whole day smoking the last cigarette. It's just fascinating that our passion of life in our organism, which fights with this every day, an attitude of smoker to health. Surely this person believes that it won't get any consequences. If someone offers you to smoke, hinting that it's cool and that, think of this video. Turn your lungs into trash for black slime, it is not cool at all. Hey folks, you asked us to repeat our experiment but with vape, and we made it. We got this vape and we have to modify it with our device. Like last time, inside the tube we put a piece of cotton that was weighed before experiments. We need to vaporize this kind of big jar, and it has yellowish color and 0% nicotine. That is, according to many people, almost harmless. Fill our reservoir and gather our setup with the same working principle. Compressor sucks air, which passes through cotton and comes out. Launch compressor and start our experiment. Vape instantly fills in bulb, starts to settle on it and condense on tube walls. Quite fast we finish with first refill, and let's check the condition of our lungs. On the walls we can notice accumulation of liquid and also a lot of small drops inside. The condition of cotton at the moment really hard to see, and let's continue. During these manipulations we notice one unpleasant thing about this vape. It tends to settle on surroundings, leaving rays which won't evaporate. But it doesn't smell that much, so it's okay. With all this hustle evaporating whole tube of liquid, we spent a day. And now let's check it out, condition of improvised lungs. We can see that cotton changed its color a little bit, probably because of dyes. But it's nothing compared with cigarettes. Get that cotton and weight. And it got extra 30 grams, which is half of a liquid from jar which left in our lungs. Unfortunately, I'm not a scientist, and I don't know how safe it is to have this much of liquid inside the human body. But, based on my observations, I think that, given a choice between regular cigarettes and electronic, according to condition of cotton, I would still choose second one, because it seems less harmful. In the last video, many of you guys wrote that lungs clean after something gets there. Yes, sure, but they don't have time if a human leaves these deposits every hour. Even if our lungs clean that instantly, it still goes through our body and enters other organs until completely comes out from human. Unfortunately, lungs don't have door where it can throw this trash outside. Mother Nature throughout centuries adapted lungs to breathe with only fresh air and nothing more. You're doing great if you had willpower to refuse to smoke, even electronic cigarette.